Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Priyanka Kumar, and I hope you're enjoying the readings on Soul Soak Tarot. Today we are going to be doing a very different kind of a reading, and this is the first time I'm doing this on my channel. This is called the Life Path Journey Ahead, and I'm using different new decks as well today. So we'll see how the reading is going to be, and I'm sure that all of us are always excited to know how our life path is going to be, what does it reveal, and what surprises it may bring to us as well, right? So today is that reading, and we have three different piles. So pile number one is the yellow color, pile number two is the green color, pile number uh, pile number 2 is the green color, pile number 3 is the orange color. Okay, pile 1 yellow, pile 2 green, pile 3 is orange color. All right, so meditate for a while, be calm, and just a few deep breaths, and that will do the magic. Okay, and please note that these are general readings. It may or may not resonate with your situation. If it doesn't, please don't bother, and take only what resonates and leave the rest. All right, and if you would like to connect with me personally for your readings, you can Instagram DM me, or you can always WhatsApp me as well. So the timestamps are mentioned in the description box below. You can check out your reading there. Welcome to pile number 1 for those who chose the yellow color. Okay, so we'll see what the cards has for you. What is your life path ahead? What does it look like? Okay, this card fell. It's the 7, the Chariot. What does your life path look like for pile number 1? What does the life path look like for pile number 1? We have the 7 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands. I'll pick one more card, and the the Knight of Wands. Okay, very strong feminine energy here in your reading. So what I see in your reading is that your life path journey ahead seems a little bit confused. Okay, why I see confusion is that because it is lacking the necessary focus that it needs, and the number 7 and 9 is repeated, which means that you are spiritually inclined, but also at the same time you are extremely passionate about working and achieving your goals. Okay, so here I see that you want to be independent, you are striving hard for it, but somewhere there is a lack of satisfaction in your life. Okay, your life path journey ahead looks like you are going to be extremely independent all by yourself, and you are working hard towards it. Okay, why the confusion is because you have too many things on your mind, so you are unsure of what priorities that you want to consider. And I see that you are capable of achieving whatever that you are actually desiring for, but there, because of this lack of focus, lack of concentration, and the determination is definitely there. However, you are a little scared. There is slight fear of wondering if whatever that you are moving towards is going to bring you success or not. Okay. Also, maybe the past experiences have been that way for you, that you tend to worry very little. Okay, but extremely passionate and extremely strong character person, I can say. And I can say it's like a tomboyish character that you have, uh, where you want to be all by yourself. Also, I see that you could be a solo traveler, uh, where you want to explore yourself and the world around you. And the fire element in you is quite evident. Okay, which is bringing that passion as an important major factor here. Okay, so the victory is going to be yours, but it's just that you have to believe in yourself. So your life path journey ahead looks absolutely wonderful, with financial abundance as well. You will be financially independent and freedom. You will not have to worry about spending money at all. You will be self sufficient, and uh, work, it's also your hard worked money. It's not that it comes from somewhere, but uh, and you will also learn how to handle your responsibilities, and you will know how to organize and balance your life very well. And I think this power also comes from meditation. I see that you are spiritually inclined. As I said, the number 7 is repeating here twice. You will be physically very active and intuitive, and also since number 7 is ruled by Ketu here, I can see that you will definitely be more spiritual. Okay, your spirituality is what will actually take you forward, and it will help you in making better decisions, better choices, and choosing what is your priority and what not. Okay, so that's how your life path looks like. So I will pick up more cards as a guidance for you in your journey ahead. This is from the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards, and these cards are beautiful, and the message that they have is something very exciting. Let's see, what does the Traveler card have for you? Okay, this is card of uncovering the treasure. Okay, so this card talks about beneath the surface lies great beauty. Okay, so this card is telling you that in your journey you will actually discover a lot of treasure. See, treasure does not necessarily mean that it has to be the materialistic treasure or gold or whatever, basically anything materialistic. But beneath the surface lies great bounty, which means that when you start uncovering yourself, you will see that when you remove all the unnecessary aspects that is not required, then you will find the real beauty. It can be in your life in general, or dealing with other people. Say for example, if you just forget about what anybody, everybody has the qualities of bad and good in them, right? But if you only look at the good qualities, you will discover that they're actually truly nice, isn't it? So that is what the card says. But also let's take a look at what this book has to say about the uncovering treasure. So this is a guidance for you that in your journey, this there will be obstacles. Okay, as you can see in this card, there is a dragon, right? So the dragon is very close to the treasure, and it's trying to figure out something. So here it says that there will be obstacles in your path, however there is a lot of treasure in your soul. That's such a beautiful message, isn't it? So it is that it can be in unexpected places. So the fear that you have about your journey moving forward, be bold and brave to keep moving forward, because that may be a hindrance or an obstacle from your mind. But you will, in that journey, you will discover the unexpected plans that will unreveal, and the beauty that lies beneath your soul itself. And also you will, this is also a message that the inner dragon is nothing but the mind, right? So you will learn how to tackle that. So this card has a abundant, prosperous life ahead. That is the blessing that this card is trying to tell you. Okay, so don't look for the the surface level answers for your life. Look for something deep within, and that will hold a lot of value. Okay, and next I will pick up another card from another beautiful deck called the Earthcraft. Let's see what guidance this has for you. These are such lovely, colorful cards. Let's see what this has for you. Okay, this is card number 7. It's called the death. Okay, uh, there's nothing to worry that it's called the death. Again, it's the number 7 being repeated. So, extremely evident again that 7 is also the number of confusion where you need to get clarity. It's important that you um, deal with your confusions in a much better way. Okay, so death can also mean that, see, if you see this card, it has a lot of that person has a lot of branches tangled around him, right? So that is the confusion. Many things in our mind pop up and we get confused. So gaining clarity is something very important for you in this situation. Okay, so as per the book, this card is saying that it's time to transcend. See, death can be a physical, um, on a physical plane where you are leaving your body, but on the soul level there is no death, right? It's just that your soul is moving from one body to another body, or one plane to another plane. So death only means that transformation. So the time has come for you to transform yourself into a much more sacred being, again connecting with your spiritual soul. Okay, so it is a sign that something is coming to an end and there is going to be a new beginning in your life. Okay, and you have to deal with this with a lot of optimism. And it is uh, also it's very evident that when we talk about the word death, there is a tendency to get scared, or we tend to fear the change that anybody has to go through because of the death, right? So here again, that fear is also evident in the tarot cards here. So it's important that you try to embrace this as gracefully as possible without holding any deep attachment towards it. Okay, like how when we come here, we take this body, and then uh, the mother earth nurtures us in every way possible, and then we will have to return this body, right? So that is the message here. And it is that if you if you meditate, see, 7 basically is the number of spirituality. Okay, and so it's very evident that your life path journey, whatever that you go through, especially this uncovering treasure, which is about discovering your soul, here the card death and then the chariot, and everything talks about meditation and spirituality. So I see that in your life path journey ahead, you will be moving towards spirituality much more deeper. You will learn how to uncover the truths about yourself, and who you really are as a person or as a soul on a soul level, right? So that is your life path journey ahead, what I see in your reading. All right, so I hope this reading helped you, and thank you so much for hearing me out today. I will see you again in the next reading. Take care and have a good day. Bye bye. Welcome to pile number 2. For those who chose the green color pile, let's see what your reading looks like. First, we will see with tarot, and then we will see other guidance card and a lot of different decks today. Let's see, what does the tarot have for you? What does your life path journey ahead looks like? We have the 3 of cups. We have justice. 7, the chariot. The moon. And 8 of wands. Okay, so let's decode the meaning of what your life path journey looks like in the future. Okay, so to begin the reading with, I see that There is a lot of karmic balance that needs to happen in your situation. There is also uh, the moon energy, which is evident from the numbers and from the cards. I can say that you are this pile is a little similar to the pile number 1. If in case you were also attracted to the pile 1 yellow color, you can also check that reading. Why its moon energy is strong here? Because I see that probably you face a lot of ups and downs in your life when it comes to the full moon days or the new moon days, or you may be born on any of the any month 2nd or 20th or 11 as well. That can be significant to you. I see that your life path journey ahead has celebration as well. Okay, it begins with a celebration and a lot of joyous moments together, where you will you will meet new people, you will socialize a lot, and that may help you in your journey as well. You may meet people that will bring new experiences to you, or something that you want to learn about. You will meet like-minded people. Okay, where your creativity may be explored, maybe something interesting in arts can also be found. And but there is also a time period where you will have to reflect upon yourself. Your life path journey ahead is something to do with also having a reflection within yourself, deep down inside you, not just as a materialistic or a physical being of who you are, but looking deep inside and seeing, is this who you want to be? Is this something that you always dreamt of? I see that in your life path journey ahead, you will have the positives and negatives with you equally, and you will have a lot of choices to make. Okay, in the confusion, in the state of so it's important that you are in the state of awareness to make this uh, decisions. There is a lot of decisions that you'll have to make, and I see that this is your life path journey ahead has a major turn of events. Okay, probably until now you were not sure of what is that you were doing, or that is all the minor aspects of your life. But from now I see that your life path journey ahead holds a major transition. It becomes the most important part of your entire life, the most important segment, I can say. Okay, and it's there can be sudden changes which can also be uh, leading to destruction of something if you don't make a better choice. So your choices here are very very important. Okay, the sudden changes will come in such a way that it is unexpected, and it can also bring you good news. Okay, but you'll have to make the choices wisely. The chances of good news is more, but you can't neglect the fact that the change can happen unexpectedly just like that. Okay, and there is some karmic balance also that needs to happen here, which means that whatever that you will go through in your life path journey ahead is something that is needed, that is necessary, and it is a must which you cannot avoid. Okay, so this is like the cause and the cause effect, where what you sow is what you reap. So you've already done something in the past which is bringing you the results or bringing you the answers at this point of time. And I also say that you will be dreaming a lot, more than taking the necessary actions. You will spend a lot of time in dreaming, you will spend a lot of time in thinking about it, rather than focusing on how to take the actions to move forward towards it. Okay, so that could also be a drawback which you can correct it with more awareness. Okay, and definitely there are going to be choices about the positives and the negatives, because see this these cards have a clear sign that there is going to be a black face and there's going to be a white face, and you'll have to choose which one. So tapping into your intuitive energy is at most important here, because that will help you guide your situation in a better way. All right, let me pick up cards from another deck. This is called the Sacred Traveler. This deck is quite interesting. Let's see what this card brings ahead for you. Let's see what does this have to say. Okay, this card says Rejuvenation Rain. So it talks about getting a new life, rejuvenating, clear the past, heal the present. So here this card talks about how there are many things in the past which is not necessary for you, but we still hold on to it, and we are not aware of how it is affecting our present life, right? Most often we don't even realize that we're actually holding back to it, because it's all in the subconscious mind, right? So it's important that you do scripting, that will help you in getting out everything from your subconscious and clear and heal it completely, so that uh, when you start learning how to heal yourself in different methods, that will be a major benefit to you. Okay, so this is about rejuvenating rain. uh, and also I would like to connect this with the other cards where I spoke about the karmic present karmic situation that you have to go through, right? So that could also be the result of your past karmas, right? So clear the past and heal the present. So, and that could be causing you the confusion as well. So it's important that you do any of the methods of either journaling, scripting, or chanting, and do something to clear off your past karmas, so that you can focus on your present. Let's see what this deck has to say. This is about wild winds. It's a beautiful card with vibrant colors, and the hair is all blown away. So this card is again here. If you see the woman here is closing her eyes, right? Which talks about being oblivious to the situation, or not giving too much attention to what is happening in the present moment. But it's important to feel the situation, right? So see, when there is heavy breeze winds, we tend to close our eyes and feel it, right? We don't open our eyes to feel it. So here it's also about feeling those wild winds in and being in that present moment. So at that point of time, if you notice, if you're traveling in by car, and especially amidst the nature, uh, you don't tend to focus on your past and start worrying about what has happened in your life, right? You actually enjoy the nature. So this is also a sign that maybe you can spend a lot of time in the nature, and that's one of the best ways to heal yourself, to be in the nature and let go of everything. Okay, so here this card here is also saying that uh, spend some time alone also, because in the initial beginning of the reading I said that you like to socialize a lot, because of which you also meet new people, right? But here it also says that spending some time alone in the nature will help you, and the nature will give you a lot of answers, and that is when your mind is extremely peaceful and calm, right? So it's a subtle way of putting across your thought processes. Okay, and maybe you can go to the nature places, and then you can start writing there also. That will help you a lot. And Don't try to look at anything with logic, and don't reason out everything. Just enjoy the process. That also is the message from this reading. All right. So that's your life path journey ahead, and I hope this reading helped you. And I will see you again in the next reading. Thank you so much for hearing me out today. Bye bye. Welcome to pile number 3 for those who chose the orange color. Let's see what is your life path journey ahead. First, we'll see with tarot, and then we'll see with guidance cards as well. We have the Page of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Ace of Wands, Death, and King of Wands. Okay, so what does your life path journey looks like ahead for you? uh, there is a very good transition in your career. I'm sorry that I said career, but in your life path ahead. Okay, the transition is all about you maturing and aging. You know, not in terms of physical level, but there's nothing to worry about the death card here, but because the previous card and the after cards are such a beautiful. I mean, the combination of these cards are actually very good. So your life path journey ahead looks like you will you will uh, I can say that you can expect new changes, new beginnings as well. So you can expect a new proposal if you are still single, or you can expect a next level of commitment, something new that you can expect in terms of your emotions, basically. I'm not saying this has to be a romantic relationship itself, but there is something that can emotionally satisfy you in terms of your relationship. Okay, and I see that the beautiful transition of how you will mature in this journey is something very interesting, I can say. Okay, also I see that you will have a lot of challenges. You will have a lot of pause and breaks in your journey ahead. Okay, this pause and break is necessary for you because you will have to rethink about your choices, rethink about your life purpose, and what is it that you truly want. And maybe every time that you need to pause, you will have to think about the new beginnings that will happen in your life. Okay, and this can also be a question mark to you whether this uh, uh, the romantic relationship or whatever relationship aspect, the new proposal that you can expect, maybe you shouldn't be impulsive and make the decision too quickly. Okay, you need to pause there, you need to think about it, or maybe even discuss it with other people. uh, Check for all the factors if this is truly meant for you or not. Okay, and this journey is what will teach you a lot of life lessons that is important for you to change, that will bring that necessary transformation for you. Okay, I can also see that there is going to be a certain period of dark phase in your life, where that phase will throw light upon your situation and upon your past and how everything went through. And I can say that is like the shadow phase of your life, where you could possibly be under a spell, or you could possibly be under some evil eye, and it may affect you, and you yourself will not have a clue of what is going on in your life. Okay, there is that certain period of dark phase as well in your life, but from that phase I see that you will shine bright and you will come out very strong, extremely strong, to an extent that you will be able to rule your life like a king. Okay, there is that power, that passion, and that confidence that you will build for yourself. You will be like a leader after that situation. Okay, I can see that it could also bring the confidence level higher in you. And this life path journey, as I was saying, that from from being a very young, energetic person, childlike behavior person, you will become the king. Okay, so there is this beautiful journey from page of wands to the king of wands. So that journey itself will teach you, and it will give you more responsibilities. It will teach you how to take care of everything and everybody else around you, and it will stop affecting your emotional behavior, and you will become stable in every aspect possible. Okay, so that's the beautiful life journey ahead, I must say. So this pile was actually very interesting, with a lot of breaks as well in between, a lot of obstacles, as I was saying. uh, you must also focus on cleansing your aura, cleansing your energies, to keep them well balanced. And also I see that you will also lack confidence to I can say lack confidence in terms of knowing the facts, but you will be overconfident in something that you don't know about, like that innocent, uh, not very innocent as well, but it's that teenage behavior, where you want to let go, be free, and just take life as it comes. And it's that cool attitude that you will incorporate, and then over a period of time you'll become much more strong, stable, and a responsible being. Okay, so that is your life path journey ahead that I see. Let's take a look at the guidance card for you, and what this has to say about your life path journey ahead. Let's see what this sacred traveler has to say about your journey ahead. Okay, this card says grace and gratitude. This is so very important for our lives, not just for this pile, but it's the most important thing, that through gratitude joy expands. And in this card you see the women actually beautifully moving forward, and there is a path that is there lying ahead in front of her, right? So grace and gratitude is something that teaches you that when you are actually grateful and thankful for everything that life has already blessed you, you will see that it will unfold and multiply and come back to you in many, many ways. You can just try a simple exercise, that every time you walk or every time you climb the stairs, just keep saying thank you, thank you, thank you. You don't have to actually wonder what you're saying thank you for, but simple way of saying thank you, because you have legs to walk, you have air to breathe, you have space, you have everything, and you have food to eat. Just be gratitude for everything that you are blessed in your life, and you will see miracles will happen. And the grace of the universe, the guru's grace, or the the higher beings, the ancestors grace, everything will be blessed upon you in multiple ways. Okay, let's also take a look at what this has to say about this card. it says that the sacred traveler wants you to know that there is a fulfilling journey ahead in your life, and you must be grateful at every single step of your life. Okay, everything slowly which will keep unfolding. Especially this can help you in the dark times that I was talking about, where you will go through a lot of things and you will go through the transformation period. It can be painful, but be grateful for that, because those life lessons are what will make you more confident and will make you the king, will make you the leader amongst everybody. So it's important to embrace that precious little every simple step of yours, and that will also give you a lot of happiness. Okay, let's see one more card from the other deck. What is your guidance from the Earthcraft deck? Okay, this is card number 14. It says Ivy. Can you see that woman is actually filled and surrounded, and she's just completely immersed in greenery. Ivy is a creeper, and here it's also a sign that you must spend time in the nature, and this is also about beautifying and glorifying herself. And she's all dressed, and she's all well dressed in green completely, and with her jewelry, with her nails, with her clothes, everything is very much in detail. So it is also a sign that you must look at your life in a much more deeper sense, give attention to the finer details of life. Okay, and this card is also trying to tell you that to adapt to a certain situation, it's not that it takes a lot of effort. See, she's just surrounded by green everywhere, and she's just taken all the elements from the nature itself to beautify herself, right? So it shows how adaptive she is to the nature surrounding her, right? So that way you will also symbolize love, you will also symbolize new relationships. And again, the card green itself is a card of abundance. Everything is bringing you joy, and everything is filling with abundance and prosperity. So this is also a reminder to you to deepen your connection with everything and everybody around you. Look into the finer aspects, look into the smaller details, and trust that whatever is around you will actually reward you. And again, be grateful for every single phase. All right, so there is a sense of this is like a beautiful journey, I can say. The sense of glorifying every single step in your journey is what is the most important aspect of your life path journey ahead. All right, I hope this reading helps you. Thank you for listening out to me today, and I will see you again in the next reading. Take care and have a good day. Bye bye.